Counselor Smith.
Here.
Gear.
Here.
Alamon.
Here.
Sims.
Here.
And Andrix.
Here.
All right, we got all five. Can I get a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes from our previous meeting and approve them, please?
So moved.
Second.
All right, motion from Ms. Gear, second from Mr. Sims. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0, those are approved. Okay. Old business 180424, request to transfer all future sign requests to be handled by the Board of Zoning and Adjustments from Councilors Jones and Elmont. And
So exciting.
we have this lovely new document
Love it.
that will, Carlos and Jennifer and I met with Kale and Sherry and Hunter and Emily and Mike Perkle from the BZA. So, they have gone through the sign ordinance and made a lot of revisions, and we met to discuss those. And we had some things that we kind of adjusted and changed and talked about. But the most exciting thing
Page 13.
is page 13, where the entire appeal to city council section has been removed, X'd out, gone.
Mr. Jones, we've been talking about this for so long.
So, and I will say, thanks to y'all staff, because it really, really, really looks good. It's been very thoughtful. There was a lot of work and thought put into it and effort, and it is easier to read, easier to deal with, and we are sure that the BZA will take care of business.
Uphold our ordinance.
They will uphold the ordinance. And in terms of timeline, Kale, his plan is it has to go to the Planning Commission, and I believe in their November meeting, correct? And then it will come back to us for the public hearing in December. And with the hope that this would go online in terms of the BZA being the body to hear the sign variance requests by January 1 of 2025.
Amazing.
Look at you. Look at you.
Amazing.
Will it go through committee like P&D? Will it go through P&D like any item from the planning commission does?
It's gonna be a revision to the zoning ordinance.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So they'll hear it, and then it'll come through P&D, and then out to a public hearing. I don't know if the timing. I'm sure I'm not sure the timing's gonna work out for January 1, just based on how long we have to set the public hearing out.
So they'll meet, the planning commission will meet the first Tuesday in November.
Okay.
And so then.
Oh, on election day, that'll be fun.
No.
It's usually.
No, we can't make
the
it agenda
holidays
for
are in there,
it.
so
It's already
like-
set.
It might be February. It's still fine.
Yeah. It's still, we know it's gonna get done.
It's gonna bring a tear to my
and
eye when we
so,
vote to approve
Mike,
this thing.
how long of a period do we have to notice a zoning ordinance change public hearing?
For us,
Uh-huh.
you have to publish it 2 times and wait more than 15 days after the last publication.
Okay, so we might be able to get it in December, but we'll just have to wait and see how.
We won't be able to.
No, okay, never mind. So it'll probably go online in mid-January.
That's fine.
But still, that's awesome. So, thank you to the fourth floor for handling that. We are very grateful, and we are excited to make that change happen. So that is that, and so I think, really, there's no reason for that to stay here because it's gonna go to Planning Commission and then go to P&D. So I think it would just be, a motion here would be to drop it.
Move to drop.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, motion from Ms. Andrus, second from Mr. Allemon. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that would be dropped, and we will look forward to hearing from the Planning Commission. Okay, new business item 040924, request for consideration of a sign variance just in time, at 2825 Central Avenue from Crawford Square Real Estate, Alpha Graphic Signs, and Mr. Pugh.
Yes.
Oh, right, yes.
Temporary signs are not permitted currently in the downtown district by our current ordinance. This sign, I was not even aware it was there, but it's a non-compliant sign. It's even in the right of way. It's all kind of weird. But, okay, good,
Okay.
yeah.
Good, Jim.
So a new company has apparently bought this property, and they want to put up a sign similar to it. So if you want to.
But in a different location?
I don't think they bought it.
It'll have to go within the property lines as it is approved, because the sign right away.
Yeah, no, it doesn't need to be in the right of way.
Or in the district.
acquired the property from Alabama Power?
No, this is the sign guy, I
Yes.
believe.
Oh, you're the sign guy.
Yeah, he's Alpha Graphics.
Never mind.
Yes.
I would like to have an answer to that question.
Okay, so you tell, if you don't mind coming and signing in, with Mr. Sechrist.
I'll take care of that, man. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so, tell us what y'all are wanting to do.
Excuse me. So this is what Crawford Square does
Okay,
with their temporary signs. And it basically be two of these. One to replace that
oh,
one.
so y'all wanna replace one sign with two?
And then one to place there.
I thought we don't allow temporary signs.
Not in the downtown district. It's not a permitted sign.
Okay, so it's not permitted and they wanna do two of them, essentially, right?
Correct.
That's right.
So the motion is just to send it out of committee without a recommendation pending the public hearing that we should also set for Mike. Would that need to be on October this summer, or could we do it for September 30th and try to do soon?
You can't do it because it won't say that you want to publish it for September.
Right, okay, so we probably
It's May and October.
so what that would be
What kind of sign you wanna put
10.
out?
7? Monday the 7th?
Is that Monday the 7th?
The first meeting in October.
10/14.
10/14, sorry.
Yeah, cause that would be
I always get it
committees.
backwards, sorry.
Yeah, committees would be on the first. Okay, so, the correct motion would be to send it out of committee without a recommendation pending the public hearing, which we need to set for, Monday night, October 14th.
So moved.
Second.
Before we vote on it, just one question.
Sure.
Do we have, those graphics? I just wanna see what.
Yeah, I mean, it would probably be a really good idea for you to send those,
Yeah.
if you could send them to Wyatt and then he could send them out to all of us. That would be great.
No, thanks.
Okay, so we have a motion to send it out without recommendation pending the public hearing, which we are also setting for, October the 14th. Motion from Ms. Anderson, second from Mr. Alman, or backwards? Okay, motion from Mr. Alman, second from Ms. Anderson.
From Gear.
Oh,
Second
okay,
Gear.
sorry, y'all, I just completely messed that all up. All right, all in
Gear.
favor, please say aye.
Aye.
5-0, that is, going to, so that'll be a public hearing set for Monday, October the 14th. If you don't mind, get your graphics to, Wyatt, he can get them all out to us, and then somebody will need to be here. It would probably be a good idea to bring whoever is the actual owner. Yeah, so they can actually explain their thoughts. But yeah, so that, it's 6 o'clock next door in the council chamber room.
Perfect.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Okay, does anyone else have anything? If not, we are adjourned.